Greetings, dear ones. How pleased and honored we are to be in your presence tonight. We invite you in this now moment to feel the spirit helpers, the guides, the ancestors, the ascended masters, and of course the angelic, that have all gathered in this space to honor you on this place on your journey. We honor you for being part of the energies of the group, and of course when we mean group, as always, it means not only those who are sitting in the room today, but also those who will be experiencing the transmission on your internet at a later time. You understand that as there really is no time and space, the energies of this now moment are available to all. What a momentous time. We are so thrilled for you that you have crossed into the second pivotal portion of this amazing, incredible, unprecedented year. You have made it. You have released. You have worked so hard on yourselves, dear ones, and you are here. Your soul rejoices in the fact that you are sitting in these energies that you have integrated and have become so much more comfortable in. We have spoken of the first half of this year being about letting go of what no longer serves you. We understand to many of you it has been feeling like a never-ending process. You have been being refined as you cleanse and purge over and again, squeezing out what no longer serves you, reaching levels of purity in the body that you have not held before. You have worked hard. We understand that it has not been an easy road for many of you. When we say that you have refined yourselves, that you have purified yourselves, we mean that you have let go of the illusion and that you are embodying more and more of the pure essence of who you really are, and are beginning to let it shine unimpeded. You have been releasing the parts that no longer serve, that do not honor you, that stand in the way of you stepping into your full glory. Solstices act as an energetic set point. Much like in your video games, it is a point where you save all of your hard work or progress. So what you have been experiencing has been, in a sense, an energetic locking in of what you have achieved since the beginning of the year. Understanding that the planet has been assisting you in letting go of much, you can see that this locking in is a wondrous thing indeed. There is no moving backwards, dear ones. It is a forward-moving path all the way, and we are delighted for you. The second part of this most amazing year is about focused intention, creation, and balance. It is time for you to get truly serious about what it is that you wish to create, because each and every one of you are here as creators of the new earth. What do you wish to see for yourselves? What do you wish to create? The sky is the limit. It is up to you. You have been pivotal in bringing the planet to this point. You get to choose. You are all stepping into various levels of mastery, and you are starting to embrace your creator selves. We invite you to get excited about that role. We understand that it can seem like it is filled with responsibility, but dear ones, you have all the innate wisdom, courage, integrity, and support you require. You will do just fine. So what does this mean, focus, creation, and balance? It means that you will be taking your spirituality more seriously. It means that as you prioritize what is important to you in your lives, and that your spirituality will be becoming more and more important to you. Many of you have had trouble with this. You want to grow and evolve, yet you feel like you are lazy if you sit in the stillness that is required. You put your families first, you put your jobs first. Many of you are so exhausted by the end of the day that although you would like to meditate or sit in stillness, you simply fall deeply into sleep because you are exhausted. You see it as being selfish to take time for yourselves. Let us assure you that it is not in the least bit selfish to put yourselves first. In fact, when you support the one, you support the all. From a healthy, rejuvenated, joyful, balanced space, you will be much better able to live a life that is happy and supportive to everyone. We are amazed that some of you think you are lazy if you sit in stillness. Dear ones, is the monk in the monastery lazy when he meditates? Is the nun who prays in the church lazy? No, you would see the sacredness of their activity and you would honor it. You do not need to be in a monastery or a church to connect with Source, nor do you have to follow a certain religion. It is something that you can do at any time, and wherever it is that you choose to do it, whether it is in your bedroom or outside in nature or in your automobiles. This is sacred space and time, and it should be respected. As time moves forward, you will see more and more people will come to respect those practices, so we ask you to start to make that a priority for moving forward in earnest. We ask you to apply what you know. Many of you have a great many skills by now, and you use them as hobbies instead of ways to live. We ask you to start to apply everything that you know in your day-to-day life, and as you do so, you will only feel better and better. This is not a chore. This is about living joyfully and expressing who you really are. We ask you to practice energetic clarity. Let your light shine. Do whatever you need to do to bring that clarity to yourselves. Many of you believe that you catch energy from others. You are empathic creatures, humans are. You dip into each other's energies all the time. Many of you who are healers understand that you can go into someone's energy and you set the intention that you will not take on any of their energy. You can dip into their energies as a diagnostic tool or to assist. Why can it not be so in your daily interactions with others? Do you see? Set your intention that your energy stays crystal clear. If you pick up on other people's energies, that's fine, but you simply will not take any of them on because they are not yours. Do you see? It is so simple. Energetic clarity does not have to involve elaborate rituals of self-protection. That would only be keeping you small. Self-protection keeps you separate. You are learning the skills of how to live in unity consciousness. There is a vast difference between the two, so give yourself permission to shine without fear, because those are the energies you are in now. Do you see? We wish to talk about balance. The energies will continue to shift dramatically between now and your winter solstice. We are not talking of one or two events. We are talking of a building of energy, one upon another, upon another, upon another. So we wish for you to understand that balance is something that shifts according to conditions. Balance is not a solid or static place that never moves. Balance moves like a dancer with the energies. It flows and it shifts and it adjusts. So what many of you have found is that you can keep balanced under certain conditions but have not yet mastered keeping your balance as things shift and change. Think of a tightrope walker. If there is wind or movement under their feet, they subtly adjust to find their new balance point, and that is what you are here to do. You hold your balance with your wisdom and faith. You shift like a dancer or an acrobat. You adjust with the motion and continue to embody what you know, and by doing that, you will be a tremendous support to others who may be just beginning to awaken, and also to those who are still asleep and will be finding things most challenging indeed. You will be powerful teachers by example. You will be shifting with the moving of the planets and your beloved Gaia. You can get up every day and intend to keep your balance, and where that balance point may be may move 20 times in one day. So do not think of it as being a place that does not move. Think of it as being a beautiful liquid motion that brilliantly adjusts according to whatever you need. You are ready for that, dear ones. By doing this, you will be wonderful inspiration to those who you are here to assist. It will allow you to stay in the flow, and you understand that the flow is the place you want to be. It is through the flow that you manifest what you wish to create. It is through your surrender to the flow that you get where you need to be effortlessly and in record time. Once you stay in the flow all the time, dear ones, that is where mastery is. Mastery is becoming the flow. Do you see the beauty of that? Once you become the flow, once you are there and you are effortlessly moving and shaping it through your intention and through your gratitude, you will be the masters you dream of being. Let go of your old stories that keep you small. At this stage of the game, it is only your old habits and illusions that can stand in the way of you becoming everything you desire to be. Be aware of your I am statements. They define you far more than you realize. Be mindful with your words. Be a focused creator. Your I am statements loudly announce to the universe who you really are. So if you have an old habit of talking about how sick and tired you are, dear ones, you will not be having a very enjoyable time. Let go of your old wounds, your old stories that no longer honor who you are. You have stepped completely out of those old energies at this point. That is what the purging process you've been going through has been for. Do not hold on to your old stories, for they no longer apply. You have magnificent blank canvases in front of you, and each and every one of you has a palette that is filled with the most glorious colors and energies, and it is up to you what you want to create, not only for your own life expression, but for the new earth as well. Having the courage to step into your mastery and embrace your authentic self and encouraging others to do the same is your sacred mission, dear ones. We are walking with you and enjoying every step of the journey with you. You are loved and honored, and so very blessed for the roles that you are playing. Step into your own sacredness, but also allow yourself to have fun. Enjoy these now moments, because this is what your soul has been craving to experience for millennia. This is what we wanted to share with you today.